Hi guys, and welcome back to Van Man Vapes. Now this video is going to be quite a short video. This one's going to be aimed at the people out there that are new to building, like the rebuildables, so your RDAs, your RTAs and stuff like that. It is going to be one aimed at the beginners, so if you're not a beginner you'll have to excuse me, but gotta help everyone. Just going to go around the other side of the phone, change the angle to where you can see, and we're going to be doing a wicking tutorial. So for this video guys, what I'm going to be using to show you all is my 22mm Twisted Messes RDA. I'm only going to do a single coil as there's no point you watching me wick two coils. So what you're going to want for this, obviously you're going to want your RDA or your RTA. Now RDAs are easier because you just tuck the cotton into your juice well, whereas the RTAs are a bit trickier because you have sort of wicking holes that you've got to poke your cotton down into. Now what you're going to want for wicking your coil is you're going to want some cotton shears or some scissors. Now these are very sharp, and something thin and pokey. I use my sort of needle pointed tweezers. They do the trick quite well and they're really cheap as well. And a Muji pad or whatever cotton it is that you want to use. Doesn't have to be Muji. You can use cotton bacon, you can use fuzz, Texas turf, native wicks. There are loads and loads of different brands of cotton out there. So I mean, have a little shop around, try a few, see what you like. So there are a lot of different techniques, but what I'm going to do, because this is aimed at beginners, I'm going to show you a very sort of basic technique. Now the reason I use Muji is it lasts quite a while, it's nice clean cotton, and the best bit about it, which is, you know, why we all sort of started vaping, is it's cheap, so it helps you on your path to sort of saving money, because we all know juice is getting quite expensive, mods are quite expensive. So yeah, so Muji pads, they'll save you quite a bit of money. I mean, I got 180 of these pads for like a £5. So what you do, once you've cut it off the bit you want for the right size, you're just going to want to sort of pull it about and fluff it out a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but obviously you're fluffing it all out, you're giving it a bit of space to breathe. You're leaving the air that you're going to be having sort of floating around in the middle of there is then going to be sort of space for your juice to sit in. So there you go, once you've pulled it about a bit like that, now this next bit is going to be the bit that's going to be easier for those smokers out there, or ex-smokers rather, who used to smoke roll-ups. So what you want to do now is you're going to want to roll it up. Just roll it up like a cigarette. Stinky. So guys, drop me a comment in the video comments. How long have you guys been off of those horrible cancer sticks? Me, it's been got to be about 6 months now that I've been off, and I'm feeling better. I feel healthier. So anyway, yeah, back to the tutorial. So there we go. Once you've sort of rolled it up like that, you want to get one end sort of to a point, roll it quite tight. Because with this end, what you're going to do is you're going to poke that into your coil like so. It does sometimes help if you twist it. Now this can be quite fiddly. You can grab the other end, and then what you're going to do, you just want to pull it through. So your aim while you're wicking is you don't want it tight, so it's got to move your coil around, move your coil out of position. You don't want it loose, so there's like not even touching the sides. What you're going to do is you want to feel a little bit of resistance, but you want it to still be able to move, like you can see mine is doing there. Do that a couple of times. I find that sort of helps to fluff it up and sort of fill any gaps that might be in there. And then once you've done that, what you want to do is you want to get your scissors or your cotton shears. You just want to sort of trim it down. Now, how much you trim it off is going to depend on the RDA or RTA. It depends how much cotton you need to tuck into your juice well. And like I say, you'll all develop sort of techniques of your own once you've been going so long. I mean, this is how we all started. I watched a video on YouTube to learn how to do it, and you know, I just sort of developed something myself. Now what I do next is I'll use my tweezers or whatever it is that you're using. You want to hold one end, and what you want to do, you want to use it like a rake. You just want to sort of rake your cotton like so. Don't worry about how much it's pulling out. It will pull some out, as you can see. Just take that off, throw it away. Do the same the other side. Now what this is doing, guys, is this is getting all the cotton sort of going in the same direction. So imagine it's like a road. If you've got loads of cars going in all different directions on a bit of road that wants to go that way, no one's going to get anywhere. Now, so think of it like the wick is your road and your juice is your car. So if you rake it all in the same direction, what's going to happen is your juice is going to flow up your wick a lot easier. So that's going to reduce the risk of you getting sort of dry hits, and no one wants a dry hit. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. What I'm doing now is I'm just using my pokey thing, and I am poking cotton down into the juice well like that. Now a word of warning, guys, whatever you do, do not ever pulse your coil while your cotton is there and dry, because you will just burn your cotton straight away. So there you go, you can see there, nice and wicked. I do apologise for that tapping noise you can hear. That is my dog walking around. Luna, go to bed. So yeah, there is your wick. And then what you want to do is you want to take your juice and you want to absolutely soak it. On the cotton, on the coil, underneath the coil, down the back of the coil. You're either in a single build on an RDA that is capable of dual builds. You can just, for ease of use, squirt it into the opposite side of your juice well, and that'll soak through into the cotton. And then what you want to do is you want to check that you've done it all nice and properly and well. Just give your device a little blast, and look at that. You can chuck in the cloud off of a single coil. Absolutely amazing. So let's whack that on there. Have a little vape. And even if I do say so myself, I have wicked that very, very well. So there you go, guys. Any beginners out there, that is how easy it is to wick your coil. Now, that's the wicking part. I do have build tutorials as well, so you can see how to start off with your coil building. I've got basic standard ones using a single wire, like what I've just used in this. And it is very, very easy to start saving money. So get off of the stock coils and get on the rebuildables, guys. So if you like my video and my videos helped you out, please hit that like button, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.